Hey everybody, it is Scott, the Treasure Coast Picker, and I am back with another video. This is what we sold in the month of August. I know I said I would be back right after my last video, which was 2 weeks ago, but what happened is we had some, life gets in the way when you're making plans. My wife had a cardiac event, which resulted in her, with me calling 911 and having her to go to the hospital. And the result was she spent 4 days in the hospital and had some stents put in. So I've been kind of preoccupied with other things, and making videos was not high on the list. But she's home and resting and recovering and exercising as under doctor supervision. And I'm going to get back making some videos when I can. So I'd like to catch up with the items that sold in August. And if I can just get my screen up here, we will start right away. Where is it? Here we go. Now we're running a little slow as usual, but let's see what happens. Okay, I don't see myself in the corner here, so let's just start. Here's my storefront, Treasure Coast Picker, and our first item, when it comes up, is this Spider Goblin Arachnophobia Spider-Man action toy. I don't usually sell toys, but I bought this guy in a bag of toys for $4, and for a whole bunch of toys, action figures. And this guy went for $9.95 plus $6 shipping. So my cost to him was probably maybe 50 cents, 75 cents. And got $9.95 for it. CDs, I've been buying CDs at basically a quarter a piece. And I just bought another whole box load, which I'm going to be selling CDs for the rest of my life. I think I've got so many right now. But this I paid 22 cents for. It was a brand new sealed Space and Time by 10 years after, and sold for $21. My cost was 22 cents. Next up, we have this J. Crew shirt, which is, there it is. And I paid $5 for this. It's kind of plain. It wasn't new by any means. It was used. Oh, I'm sorry, it was new. It was new with tags. Where's the tags? Anyway, it was something called a secret wash shirting, organic cotton, sewn for J. Crew XL, and it was new with tags. There it is. And I sold this for $27.98 with $5.05 shipping, and I paid $5. My next item is this Killer Whale ceramic 12-ounce Tiki Mug. When I say Tiki Mug, I don't know what you really call a Tiki. It doesn't really look like a Tiki Mug, but it is made by Daihatsu Warehouse or something like that in China. And those are not the most desirable mugs, but this guy was $1, and I sold him for $16.50 with free shipping, and a pretty good flip. So keep your eye out for Tiki Mugs. Now this one was Disney's Zero, Disney Parks Zero on Leash. And what this is from The Nightmare Before Christmas. He lights up, as you can see there in the, his nose lights up, and his body, or his head lights up as well. And what I did here is I put a video in the listing to demonstrate how the different positions. It has like 3 switches where the nose lights up, the head lights up, and then they both light up. I'm not going to play the video because it might mess up my my recording, but I paid $10 for this at the Disney Parks outlet store, and sold it for, I had him on for $80, but he wasn't selling, so I put him up for $39.50, and boom, got the sale plus $9.50 shipping on a $10 investment. This is a Breyer Molding Company, a Spanish Fighting Bull. I paid $4 for this back in February. I was thrifting with my son in Florida, and I found a whole bunch of Breyer animals. Most of them were horses, but I did find the bull, a buffalo, and a moose. I sold the buffalo a few months ago. This bull just sold for $55. Again, I had him up for $110. He wasn't moving, so I threw him up 50%. And he sold for $55 plus $10.35 shipping. Again, my cost was only $4 on this. So keep your eye out for Breyer animals. The horses sell, but the other animals I think will sell for bigger money. Another action figure from that bag of figures I bought at the garage sale. These two were part of that set, and these sold for $18.95 plus $10 shipping. And these are large. These were 12 inches large. And the only problem with one of them was that the head, the Spider-Man head, I had to glue it back on because when I got it home, it was loose in the bag. That it had fallen off the, and I explained that in the description that the head was glued on and does not move. Buyer still paid $18.95 plus $10 shipping, and my cost was probably maybe $1 a piece. You know, when I paid $4 for the whole bag, so maybe less than $1 a piece on those. Another nice flip. This one was not a mistake. I had this ball. I bought this ball many years ago at an online auction. I paid $40 for it. And it was an autographed ball from the 76 Mets. And it had Tom Seaver, Jerry Koosman, and so on. Mickey Lolich, Grody, a bunch of signatures on it. And it sat and sat and sat. And I finally got the sale at $135. I probably could have gotten more, but this ball sold about 2 weeks before Tom Seaver passed away. If it had held on a little longer, I think I might have been able to get more money for it. But in any case, I did pay $40 and I got $135 out of it. So I'm still pretty happy with that. Next up, and this was just $2. I bought this. I was walking out of the thrift store with my weekly haul at the thrift store, and this was by the exit. It was $2. It is a musical Alice in Wonderland box, music box, and winds up on the back. And again, what I did was I put a video demonstration in the listing to show how it works. And I got, for my $2 investment, I got $29.90 plus $8 shipping, and it was in perfect shape. Had a little bit of right there. A little bit of damage right there, but I still got $29.90 for this. I paid $2, and I think when you put the video in your listing, it is a big help to show the people how it works or lights up or whatever it does. If you have anything that has any kind of action or motion, I recommend a little 15, 20-second video. Add it to your listing. Will definitely help you get your price and might even move you to the top of the group in terms of how popular your listing is. Now, vintage up. Vintage Tommy Hilfiger. Well, I knew how to have clothing. Tommy Hilfiger, a nautical print shirt, boat safety, survival, flag, lion, all kinds of stuff. This is all kinds of neat nautical images on it. A lot to do with safety. There's a survivor water and some kind of boots and all kinds of crazy stuff here. And a really nice long sleeve shirt. I paid $3.75 for this in Florida. And again, it floated around here for a long time and finally got, I took an offer of $30 on this. So I had it for $39.50 and it was $30 plus $5.05 shipping. And it was getting, like I say, it was hanging around a little bit too long. I want to get rid of it. I still got a nice price. Now this, I put rare. I hate using the word rare, but this is pretty rare because I couldn't find another one listed anywhere. I paid $1 for this Buddy Holly Center silk necktie by Voss and Lowe Designs of New York City. Now the Buddy Holly Center is located in Texas and made exclusively for the Buddy Holly Center by Voss and Lowe Designs. I took a chance at $1, how can you not, for Buddy Holly. And we got I put it up as a bid item. And we got 2 bids, and the winning bid was $14.99 with free shipping. And this just slipped in a small poly envelope for like $2 shipping. Now, more CDs. Again, another one of my 22-cent CDs. This wasn't even a new one. This was used. And it was On Helm, Ramble at the Ryman Auditorium. And again, I paid 22 cents. It was a cardboard digipack. And there's a CD itself. I try to take a picture of the CD. It doesn't really always come out that you can see the scratches, but at least it shows I'm confident enough to take a picture of it and show the buyer what the CD is like. So I got $14.80 for this. I had a 20% off sale. I got $14.80 plus $2.80 shipping, and my cost was only 22 cents. This was something my wife had hanging around for a long time. I've been trying to sell it. I had it up at $75. It is a vintage 2002 Estee Lauder pink ribbon, I guess for breast cancer, compact lucidity press powder, and it was unused. It was still new, and it even had little extra, as you can see, a little extra bag of rhinestones in case one fell out. You can glue them back in. So this hung around for a long time, and I finally went up and put it on a 50% off sale and sold it for $37.50 plus free shipping. And again, that was something that my wife found in a drawer and said, see if you can get some money for it. And we did. Took a while, but we got it sold. Next up is this Disney Parks Jack Skellington. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice. Happens a lot when I do these videos. Disney Parks Jack Skellington votive holder. And this was pretty large, like this, ceramic. And I showed a picture of them lit up, and then a picture of them without the light inside. What I did was I put a battery candle in there so I wouldn't have to light, set fire to my room. This was $7 at the Disney Parks outlet store, which is located in one of the outlet malls outside of Disney World. And he was $7. I got $29.95. Again, I did the 50% off thing. If they sit too long, I want to get rid of them. I put them up at 50% or 35% or whatever. And I got $29.25 with free shipping. Oh, this thing is another long tail out of my head. I bought this years ago. I paid $25 for it. It's an antique Beaver brand 10-button accordion squeeze box. And you can see that it's probably from the 1920s. And you can see that the strap for the thumb was broken off. And it didn't have any straps. And the strap for the back, I'm not near that. There was the brand, Beaver brand. And it... some of the areas on the back that the screening was damaged, or not damaged, but missing. And when I got this, it was something rattling around inside of it. So I took it apart, and there were some wooden pieces that I were able to glue back together, and I actually got the thing to work. So all the buttons produced sound, and I had it at my antique shop when I had my booth. So I've had this quite a few years, maybe more than a couple of years. I guess I've had this for about 5 years. And I paid $25 for it. I got it working again and finally put it up on eBay. I had it up again, $110. I ran a 50% off sale, sold it for $55 plus $14 shipping. My investment was $25 plus the time I took to repair the broken part. This was an NFL New York Giants rayon shirt. I paid $5 for this at the local Mission thrift store. And it's a New York Giants NFL shirt with all kinds of Giants emblems on it, and NFC rather. And this one sold for $29.95 plus $4.95 shipping. It actually sold to somebody whose last name was the same name as a Giants player. And but I talked to the guy, communicated with him because the package took a long time to get there. The way the post office is working. And there was a delay, and his last name was Oates, and I thought he was related to Bart Oates of the Giants, but no, just a coincidence. He was a Giant fan whose name happened to be Oates. And eventually he did get it for $29.95, so, and he was very patient in understanding that the mail system has been slowing down of late. Let's do some mugs. This was $1.50, and really nice, this company called Bolter Brands makes really nice sports mugs. And I've only sold one other, only found one other, but this is a Philadelphia Flyers, and you can see it's slightly raised, the logo is slightly raised out on the sides there, like a 3D image. It's Bolter Brands. I paid $1.50, sold this for $16.50, and $10 shipping. So keep an eye out for Bolter brand mugs. They do very well. They're a little heavy, so you're going to charge a little more on the shipping, but they do sell well. And speaking of mugs, Starbucks. I never pass up a Starbucks mug unless it's expensive. This was $1. Sold for $14.50 and $9.85. It's New York, not particularly rare. Kind of common, I guess, but still managed to pull $14.50 out of it on $1 investment. And I think we're at the end. Almost at the end. Two of our biggest, now we'll end with the two big home runs of the month. This, I paid $4 at that Mission thrift store. It is a vintage Cardinal USA pig cookie jar. And it said, on the front it says, go ahead, make a pig of yourself. And so you get that up there. And I took his, he was chipped on the inside. and I noted that. And the bottom, you can see here, it says Cardinal USA. And I did take a picture of the chip, which is right inside the rim, but cannot be seen with the top is on the bottom. I took a picture, as many pictures as I could of this, because I wanted the buyer to know exactly what areas were damaged, and it was really only one area. And it went to New York City to a woman who I believe collects cookie jars. I looked her up online because she was a photographer, a known photographer, and her nickname was Cookie, so I think she's a cookie jar collector. It went for $57.95, full asking price, plus $15 shipping, and I really, really packed it well. And I didn't hear anything back, so I'm assuming she was pretty happy. No news is good news. And the last item, when the thrift stores first opened, I went to a local thrift nearby, and I found 3 Elton John concert t-shirts. I paid $3 a piece. I sold one for $30 because it was covered with paint splatter. This one sold for $135 on a $3 investment. It is from the concert called The One. It is styled by Gianni Versace, who's passed away, or was murdered actually. And it had one little flaw, which I outlined right here. The flaw is that little area of the collar that became undone. It did not go through to the inside, but I wanted to note that, so they even put type and separate. The separation does not go through to the inside of the shirt. The buyer paid $135 with free shipping. I paid $3 for the shirt, and the good news is I have one left that I have not put up yet. I'm just kind of sitting on that and want to see where they go online, if they start going up, or maybe Elton John will retire or whatever. But in any case, that is the haul for August. I know I'm way behind, but as I said, we did have that kind of a family medical emergency, and that took precedence over anything else. And I hope to be able to do a haul video, because I still have been picking up things. And I think I'll have another Comic Tom Mystery Mail Call comic book unboxing. That should be arriving sometime this week, so hopefully by end of the week or next weekend we'll get that video up as well. That's going to do it for this video, and I really hope you like something. Please like, comment, and subscribe below. Again, follow me at my eBay store here at Treasure Coast Picker. You can follow me at Treasure Coast Picker on TikTok and Treasure Coast Picker on Instagram, although again, I still haven't figured out the whole Instagram thing, so I really haven't done much with it. In any case, we will see you at the next video, and thanks for tuning in. Take care.